Good morning, Liberty. ¿Cómo está, Kana? Mabute. Okay. Lots of people helping me with that and using that. Great, great job. And hey, we made it through halfway through the week. Today is Wednesday. That's awesome. The downhill slope, and we'll be able to be in our spring break next week. Guys, take the whole week off. Enjoy it. Be able to get yourselves rejuvenated and ready for the end of the year. This end of the year is where we're going to have the most growth. Remember, I really want you focusing on hope over here, right? I want you to be thinking about setting realistic goals, making sure that you're flexible with those goals, and most importantly, using your agency to be able to choose to say, hey, I can do better. Practice that self talk, that things that you're thinking up here, that I can do this, I can work through the hard. Especially as we look at what we're going to be doing, you're going to end up doing some assessments, some tests for third, fourth, and fifth graders later that are going to be hard tests, and I want you to be thinking about, hey, I can do this. Set realistic goals so that you can grow. Try to work hard through your iReady and be able to focus on those things to try to improve every day. Okay. And we'll have a great year at the end of the year. But this next week, I want you to take the time to relax and prepare yourself for that last part of the year so that we can get as much growth as we can as we prepare for next year. Okay. Guys, I'm thankful for you. It was so fun to see so many parents last night. And as we've seen them throughout the week, it's great to have your families in here. And you guys have amazing families to support you. So thank you so much. Other things to think about. I wanted to showcase our clubs, and I was hoping to bring in some of our club members, but it's just not going to work out. The schedule was just a little too busy, but I really wanted to promote them because we have a couple clubs that are still accepting a few people, and they've kind of changed. We've changed the schedule just a little bit so they have a little bit more time. And those two clubs are our Safe Place and our choir. Remember, our choir is on Wednesdays from 8:50 to 9:20, and it's going to extend a little bit. Same with Safe Place from 8:50 to 9:30. And what you'll be doing is eating your breakfast in those areas, okay? And then you'll be dismissed and going to your classes. Other clubs that we have that you really, really need to be thinking about is like Girls on the Run. Now they've got all of them set up for this year, but next year be thinking about that. If you really like to just get outside and enjoy and to set good goals. I keep pointing the wrong shoulder. Set good goals and to grow. Everything that I'm learning there, as I've been in there just a couple times, is really about self-talk and us improving who we are. So be thinking about that. Girls on the Run is a great opportunity for that. And there is rumor that next year we'll have Boys on the Run. So that's another club that will be there for you next year. Okay. And then also remember, we've got our 21st century. That's something that you can always join and be able to have that opportunity to stay after, get some homework help, and do some fun projects and things there. I know this year they've done a cookbook, they've done a few crafts. They've really done a lot of things there in 21st century. So that's an excellent opportunity. Again, so just reviewing our clubs, our morning clubs are Safe Place on Tuesday from 9:10 to 9:30, and choir on Wednesdays from 8:50 to 9:30, and then Girls on the Run is something that's done after school, and our conservation club is the other one I forgot to talk about. I got to see them do some amazing work with their windmills and doing science and applying science to energy conservation. And that is a great club. Now, they're not taking anybody on right now, but for those that are in fourth grade, be thinking about that. That is a fifth grade club and an opportunity for you to enjoy and to learn all about science and how science can affect our energy sources so that we can become and use that scientific method that's out there. The idea of coming up with a hypothesis, making changes, collecting data, looking at our conclusion and redoing it again. That's really something I've been reading about a lot too. When I think about this hope that's on this side, that's really what that's about, right? Setting a goal is a lot like a hypothesis and collecting data and working our way through it. Okay, so those are our clubs, guys. If you want to join again, the Safe Place or the choir, I think they're still accepting, so you're welcome to join those. But be thinking about that as we get back from our break next week or the week after. So that, if you want to join those, you're welcome to. And think about our other ones, Girls on the Run and Conservation Club. If you're not in them this year, hey, that's a great place to be next year. And we're going to try to have a few more clubs next year too. So just be thinking about that. Hey, I appreciate you. Make sure you're safe and respectful and responsible today. Let's go ahead and stand for the flag salute.